And Victor, we
Yep,
are live.
we live.
We are live up in here. Let's get it going. Well, hello there.
What is going on? We sipping tonight, ain't we?
Oh my goodness. Where is our people? It's only you and I tonight, Victor. What is going on?
I guess they had some little prior obligations, but we'll try to keep everyone entertained tonight.
I know you will, sir. I know you will. Hello, welcome to Tangy Tea of Life, everyone. I'm your host, Veronica. My co-host Victor is with me tonight. My girl Tori could not be with us. She was having some issues, but she is in the comments. I see. What's up, Tori? Patine is here in the Carolinas, but he's doing some things, so he couldn't jump on tonight. So it's just me, moi, and my crazy co-host over there.
Going on. We're gonna try to do something. We're gonna try to do something, Veronica.
We're gonna do a little something, something. My girl will probably be popping in soon.
Okay.
She's from Alabama. She's going to be popping in soon. I think she was having some technical difficulties getting on, so hopefully she'll be joining us really soon. Guys, welcome to Tangy Tea of Life. It is Tuesday. Victor, how was your day?
It was a day, man. I don't like to complain, nor do I like to brag. So I just say every day was just a day. So how about you?
You know, my day was long. It was a little, crazy. But hey, I'm here doing the tea. The tea always make me feel better. So, I'm not complaining. And look who it is.
Hello. Look, I've been trying to get it together. It started pouring raining. I didn't get the charger, but look, here I am.
My sister Annie is joining us tonight, folks. Yes. Hey, Annie.
I watch out every week, keep up
We
with
appreciate you.
South Carolina.
Yes. And guys, you probably remember Annie. She was on the show once and she used to work for News 13 here in the Carolinas. But she's doing big things now, moving on up. She's in Alabama, still doing the news thing, news reporter in Alabama. You want to tell us a little bit, Annie?
Yeah, we've had a lot going on. I'm in the Birmingham area, but as you've seen in the news, we've had all these tornadoes back to back these last 2 weeks, and we got some more severe weather this week. So it's just been crazy down
North Alabama?
Birmingham. So I'm like in central Alabama.
So you know who was it? Pergon Roberts, the old drug dealing lady. You know who that is?
Oh no, I'm not sure.
One of y'all is kind of throwing everybody off. Somebody mic's got some feedback.
Could be.
See, I have a lot of technology in here, so it could be me.
I'll turn my end down. What about now, Victor?
Y'all sound great.
That sounds better. Okay.
All right, cool. All right, guys. Well, Annie, welcome back to the show. So glad to have you, sis. Annie, Victor, Annie. Yes. We are all here for the tea tonight.
Yeah, we won't like each other by the end of the night, but it's gonna be all love.
Yeah, Annie watches the show every week, so
I do watch it. Yeah.
She already know to watch out for you. So here we are sipping tonight. Clink, 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 clink. So we have an email letter, plus we have a topic suggestion that someone sent to me in my inbox. The email letter, I was a because it's kind of an email letter that we already talked about once and it's dealing with relationships, but I'm going to jump on it anyway, just because I love my people and they send these emails. So, of course, I'm going to read them. And then the topic that was sent to my inbox was, how do you tell someone that you're not pleasing me sexually? Like, she wants to know, should she stay or should she go because her man is just not doing it for her? And this is a 2-month relationship, well, 2-month situationship or whatever you call it. All right, so let's get started with this email letter first. It says, "Hi everyone. So I've been dating this guy close to a year now. And I asked the question the other day to him about when will we be official. He looked at me in amazement and said that I was cool and all. And he loves the time we spend together, but he's not looking to get into a relationship with anyone right now. So my next question was, what are we doing? Are we just going to remain friends? Because I'm not looking to continue just being friends with benefits. I'm 42 years old and I'm looking to settle down. And I can honestly say that I thought he was looking for the same thing. He is actually 49 years old. Basically, he wants all the benefits of being in a relationship, but doesn't want that title. His actions and words states different. He treats me like a queen. He will do anything for me. I'm so confused right now. In my mind, I'm thinking, is this going to be another waste of my time like my last relationships and just call it off? Or should I wait and see what the outcome will be? I experienced some horrible news a few weeks ago and he was there to comfort me. He was the only one that could calm me down. We have a strong bond and I would hate to see it end, but I feel like I'm settling after hearing him say he doesn't want a relationship. What are your thoughts? Okay. And this is kind of like I said, a letter that we had not too long ago. But we're going to give her advice since she wrote in. Maybe she didn't see that the last show that we had about this. But they've been together, she said, close to a year. She asked the question, when are they going to make it official? And he says that he doesn't want a relationship with anyone. So let me get my shirt right. I just cut up like 3 minutes before we went on and just threw it on. Okay, so anyway, so basically I can give you my time. I can spend time with you and build this bond with you. I can give you my heart. I can give you sex when you want it, but you can't give me a relationship. That's pretty much what you're saying. All these things, and you can't give me a relationship. I mean, if the only way this will work, sis, is if you both want the same thing. If he's saying that he don't want a relationship, but you want a relationship, it's going to be hard to try to mix the two. Now, if you both was on the same page, this will be very simple. You guys just wait until you get in that committed relationship. But
I feel like he told her from the jump, what he wanted. He said he didn't want a relationship, and she's going along with it. I know it's only been 2 months, so.
No. This one is a year, going on a year. Okay, I jumped 2 topics. The topic about the sexual thing, they only been together 2 months. This email letter, they've been together going on a year. So they should have had this conversation. That's why I say it's so important to have a conversation at the beginning of the relationship to let each other know where it is. But a year into the relationship and you guys just having this conversation about if you're going to be in a relationship or if you don't want to be in a relationship, I mean, I think that's kind of long. Like, I'm like, feelings are there, but now you're coming to me and saying that you don't want to be in a relationship, but you want all the benefits of a relationship. My thing is giving relationship opportunities to people who don't want to be in relationships after a year, or even you in your 40s. I feel like it's a waste of time. I do. I feel like it's a waste of time. Stop investing in people that don't want the same thing as you. That's you know what? That's how I'm looking at life now. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. All right. So, Victor, I already know what you're going to say.
All right, this woman is extremely delusional. She said he treats her like a queen, but a queen only has one king, and a king only has one queen. So apparently she doesn't understand what the word queen means because he won't even commit to her. So there's no point in this woman trying anything with this man because either he's playing the field or she is not his final or ultimate choice. So, ma'am, in my eyes, if you want to be exclusive and he's telling you that y'all just cool, that's exactly what you are. You're just cool. So ain't no point. Find you somebody else. How about that? I mean, he could, but see, that's the thing. A lot of women get in a situation like this and feel like they are getting treated the best, but he's just passing through and he's treating you exactly how he's supposed to treat you. He's supposed to keep you close until he find what he want and then cut you loose.
Ugh. I hate to say it, but I actually agree with Victor.
That's scary.
I hate to say that, but I do agree. I feel like, you've been with this person for so long now. You don't see him making any moves to actually, be official with you, even though you've wasted all this time. He's doing
Right.
every other thing as if y'all are in a relationship, but he don't want the title. Like he still wants to, be, I guess, free, openly out there in the public whenever he's doing whatever he's doing. So you need to move on, sis. Like,
Right.
it. I mean, even though he is fulfilling her in every other way, I mean, how important is it for you to have that title? I think that's a question she needs to, to ask herself.
Right. And I mean, and then you waste. God, I hate the term of wasting time, but that's what it is. I mean, it's going on a year, and here you're telling me that you don't want to be in a relationship. I would be asking that same question, but see, I would have been asking that question way before a year. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to know.
8 months ago.
Hello.
So you mean to tell me, in 4 months I have to make the decision whether we're gonna be exclusive or not?
I mean, how much time do y'all need? I feel like you should.
I don't know about y'all. I can't speak for everybody. When we talk about this, I have to put myself in that situation. So you asking me to cut everybody off for you. So in 4 months, is that really a long enough time?
I feel like that's more than enough time to know if you really like someone and if you want to, move forward and actually date them seriously and like let people know that you're dating them. I feel like you should know by then, especially if you're spending a lot of time together. It's different. Let's say if you're in a different state, maybe you're seeing each other once a month. But if you're in the same location, you're hanging out, multiple times a week, you should know if you want to be with this person.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why do women have to put time restraints on everything? Now, when you start speaking about being exclusive, that comes along with a lot of things. That means socially, in the social media era, that people expect to be posted, people expect it to be seen, and if I just got out of a relationship and then in January and then I meet you in March and by July, August, you want to be exclusive, that's kind of pushing it. But I mean, I guess everybody's different.
Yeah, we're definitely different from a man. When it comes to women and how we think of, that time frame should go. I definitely think a year is a long time.
But how though?
A year, and you don't know what you want out of our situationship, as you call it. You don't know by now. A year?
Well, I guess because she's in her 40s, a year is a long time. But if you're 23, 24, I mean, that's really not that bad.
I'm not sure, but in the letter, did she say whether, she's going out publicly with him? Like, is he taking her around his family? Like, is he doing things to, make it seem like, she's
right.
official?
Well, I
No,
mean, in the letter, she said that he's doing they do relationship things, you know.
Right.
Well, I don't know if that means that she been introduced to his family. She go around the friends. She
they
didn't say
having
all
sex
that,
with no condom. That what that mean?
huh?
They having sex with no condom. That's exactly what that means. That's all they doing. That's relationship things.
Well, that's probably facts. But my thing is, but you just can't act like you're in a relationship, but you don't want that title. Like, make it known that you only want to be friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do things, don't do things with me that have me thinking, oh, well, this is going somewhere. And then 2 or 3 months later, you're going to tell me, oh, well, you know, I really don't want a relationship with anyone. I just want to kick it with you. You're my homegirl. That's about it.
I
But if
mean,
you, but you the
yeah.
only person I'm kicking it with.
Mm.
Okay, well, if I'm the only person kicking it with, well, let's make it official.
You might as well get married. That's official.
No, not that official yet. Now, I'm not saying, to get married that soon. I'm just saying, like, if we're, calling each other babe, and you're saying, oh, good morning, beautiful, y'all favorite word, or, like,
If you're staying the night, if she's not leaving in the morning, then yeah, you need to make it official. You need to make it official because I mean, you're spending all this extra time with her. I mean, as if she was your girlfriend, but why don't you want that title? She wasn't real specific with us, as far as like what all they're doing. We don't know if it's just a sexual relationship because if that's what it is, then she should have known, you know.
yeah,
It is one. I mean, she don't realize it, but I mean, how can I say this? I really feel like some people in a sexual relationship, some people get caught up in their feelings. So, you know, if me and somebody's having a sexual relationship, if they get sick, it's my duty to go up there and just see about them. Now, I'm not gonna come doing regular visiting hours, but it is what it is. I might send you a little edible arrangements or something like that. I'm not coming. If you need a ride from your job, I might do that. But as far as real relationship things, we're not doing that. We're not going out at no public place at 8, 9 o'clock. We going to the Waffle House at 1 or 2. So I mean, people. But what I'm telling you is that a lot of women look at spending time as being official, but sometimes women need to look at where you going, what time you going, and who are you around, because that's key things to let you know where you stand at in that man's life, and vice versa.
mhm.
So some women think, oh, he's spending time with me, but yeah, every time y'all spend time, it's at your house by yourself. So are y'all really in a relationship or not? That's
That is
crazy.
true.
Yeah,
But
that's
if you
definitely true.
so her being in her 40s, I just hope that she doesn't have any children. And if she does, I mean, I hope her kids ain't got attached to this dude, because the way it seemed like it, they probably haven't. If she has any kids, they probably never seen dude.
That's
But
interesting. I mean,
Yeah, let's hope kids are not involved. But I mean, when it comes,
she does need to move on though, for sure. Like he told you, it's been this long. He doesn't want to actually be with you. In your head, you have it that y'all are doing all these things as if you're together, but he don't see it that way. So it's obviously, they're both living different ways.
right. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all not on the same page, that's pretty much a wrap. But we can say that. But then you look at it, it's going on a year that this lady spent with him. So feelings are caught up. And it goes back to feelings. And we all, Annie, women and feelings, our feelings get deep for somebody. It's hard to just up and move on. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he has to be doing something for her to feel so strongly,
Yeah.
There has to be something there that he's doing. I don't feel like it's just a sexual
I
relationship.
don't think so either. I don't think so. That's
I feel
why.
like maybe he took her, by his cousin's house. He took her to the barbecue, and she was introduced to a few people, and she feels like she's his girl.
Right. That's why in the letter when she said his actions and words states different, meaning his actions are showing that he wants a relationship, but he's saying that he
He
doesn't
can't
want
say
one.
with his actions what they want because he didn't say. He said he did not want one. So his actions are just his actions. Y'all the ones are coming up with this scenario in your mind that he wants a relationship. If he wanted one, he'd be in one with her. So
That's true.
that's no. I mean, she's y'all don't get it, but it is what it is. Y'all don't get it. I can't give the whole playbook out, but y'all just don't get it. She probably thinks that um she probably thinks that the way that they be intimate with each other, that he's doing it like they were in a relationship, but that's might be just the way he knows how to do it. You know what I'm saying? She might think that because she spends the night and she's got a toothbrush over there, that stay exclusive. But little do she know when she leave or whatever, she might not see him for a day or two. That toothbrush is in the
He-
drawer somewhere.
Ooh.
Right. Another color, another color toothbrush move out the way and come
But
in that place.
but
So
I'm pretty sure, you know, I think a lot of women will do things to place themselves or force the man's hand. Like she probably came over to the house and was cleaning up and was looking for clues, but he kept his stuff tight. You know what I'm saying? But he might have been loose with her. He might leave her stuff laying around because he knew who coming over. So he might leave her little stuff laying around. But when she leave, he pick her stuff up, pack it up, put it in the closet. The next chick stuff, he let him lay down.
yeah.
I'm not saying that's the truth, but it happens.
Oh, it definitely happens.
So as far as meeting family, yeah, I'm going to introduce you to, a couple of my cousins, maybe my brother, who already know how I am, who gonna keep it. I'm just showing you off. Like, look, I got a dummy right here with me. Look.
Oh my God.
But y'all do the but see, women do the same thing though. Y'all do the same thing. But see, y'all will have friends. Be like, y'all will take one friend out to eat. Y'all will take one friend out to drink. Y'all will take one friend at the job, and all these different friends. Y'all ain't spending no money, and they breaking the bank trying to get your attention. But y'all want the dude on the corner with the dirty jeans on with his pants halfway off his ass. That had the pants on for 4 days. That's who y'all want.
Oh, I'll pass. Let's see what's
I
on.
mean, yeah, he needs to let her just be. He needs to quit bothering
He
her.
can't. Why
It's
would
too
he?
attached.
But you ever
That's the
heard
thing. Wait, what Cheryl said. Why leave people on though? That's
Period.
the thing.
y'all thinking that everybody is decent and they're not. You know what I'm saying? You ever what's that saying? A person ain't gonna never let their dummy go. It's something like that. Y'all ever heard that saying? Or a man ain't gonna never let his fool go or his dummy go. That's never
Yeah.
gonna happen. He's gonna string her along as long as he can until it's absolutely at the end, and then he gonna let her go. That's exactly what's gonna happen. But women do the same thing.
To be that age though, and to still,
Right. Don't
be
play with
playing
me.
around like that.
Don't play with me. It's not like we teenagers are in our 20s where we just, just having fun.
But she
Like
never said how old dude is.
I thought it was
49.
Oh, he
49.
49. Oh, he ain't getting married at 40. Yeah, hey baby girl, he 49. He ain't getting married.
That's a
You
lie.
should
I know
want
people that got
somebody to
married.
grow old with at that
If he ain't been married by, he's probably already been married before. And I'm gonna tell you, if he 49, he ain't getting married now
Yes, that's not true, Victor. I know someone that got married. They're in their 60s. Just got married last year.
for the first time.
Second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he ain't doing it.
I wouldn't say that. You never know where love is at.
I mean, just
So,
because I love you, I don't have to marry you. Why y'all think that's the end game for women? That's the end game.
but
Okay.
you,
I mean, let's say, maybe he just doesn't want to get married.
But I'm not gonna tell you that
Make
because
her, just make her his girlfriend, just let her meet his mama. If he doesn't want to get married, like, okay, maybe they can come to that agreement that they'll just, be in a relationship publicly without, the marriage. Maybe they'll move in together. Like he needs to think about what he wants and just be straight up with her.
yeah, that's what it needs to
If
be.
that scares him, he should just say that.
Why play games? That's the thing. Just let the girl.
she
He
can
should
leave.
he should have been said that.
She can leave though.
Angelo says, "Don't try to make someone want you if they don't want you." Now that is a fact. That is a fact. You cannot make someone want you who do not want you. But a
But if
lot
he
of
didn't
men,
want her, why is he still talking to her?
exactly. Don't talk to me. Sammy says a lot of men have problems with the title. Y'all have problems with the title. Y'all don't want that title because you think somebody else is going around the corner. You know what I'm saying? And you might miss out on that one. So you don't want to give the one that you with a title.
I wouldn't take it that far, Veronica, but I see where you're going with it. But
I'm just saying.
I mean, when you start placing titles on things, you know, and I can't. He said he's 49. You know, the more a man, the older a man gets, the more established and independent we become. You know, as a man, I was probably dependent on a woman for, the first 27 years of my life. You know what I'm saying? But the older I got and the more I was by myself, I realized how much, my space meant to me. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm occupying my space for somebody else, that's a great feeling, but it took some getting used to. So maybe this guy's been by himself for so long that a year might not be enough. I'm trying to smooth this over. I really think that she's just number 3 or number 4, but I just am trying to make it another way.
Well, only thing I'm saying is stop playing with people's feelings if you don't want to be there. And it's
But
just
how's
like
he playing? He was being honest.
he may not want her, but he want what she does for him.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true,
That's it.
Veronica.
But that goes on too much. Like, don't you think? That's
No,
what
because she allows it.
If you're over 40 and you still playing, hell, 35, you still playing games.
He's not playing. She asked him a question. He gave her an answer.
And you know what? I fought her for that because she should have asked that question a long time ago, before a year.
I mean, was that the first time she asked it? Like, we don't know if maybe she tried to ask that before and maybe he kind of brushed it off.
Could have been. But
Why,
I
why
mean,
women
according
so
to this
caught up
letter,
on time limits? Why y'all so caught up on time? Like,
because
why?
time waits for no one.
I know it doesn't, but both of y'all agreed after 4 months. There's all right. So let's break this down for a second. Since 4 months is the thing, you first meet a guy in January. All right, when y'all gonna start having sex?
January.
Okay, so you meet a guy in January, you having sex in January. So by April, he needs to say whether he wants to be serious with you or not, right?
But this goes back to it depends how much time we're spending together.
That's right.
Like
Okay,
if we're
well,
spending a lot of time together, then we should know, what we want out of this. I would say if we're hanging out twice a week, for example, by month 2, you should know like if you want to keep talking, keep hanging out, and if you want to make this into something more.
wait a minute now. So let's dig all the way into this. So I meet you in January. All right. By month 2, we've only been together 8 times. So I should know by 8 times of being around you if I want to spend the rest of my life with you?
Not the rest of your life. We did not say that.
Yeah, we didn't say that now.
About
I mean,
a relationship. We are not talking about marriage.
Right.
but see, that's all right. So by the ninth time, so we're going by y'all timeline. By the ninth time, I should have in my mind whether you are the person I want to spend. You are the only person I want to spend my time with.
For
By
sure.
the
I mean,
by
I
the
feel like there's
ninth
more than enough time.
9 times? Are you serious?
You should know if you want to date and just date me officially by the ninth time. I feel like that's more than enough time.
Right.
I mean,
And you staying on the phone, you conversating on the phone, that's enough
you don't
time.
FaceTime. You should know.
So okay. So let's back up then. So by the ninth time, I got to decide that we're gonna be exclusive, right? The ninth time.
I mean, I feel like if it's someone that you really want, like it's not even a decision you're gonna think about.
I just said we just met now. We don't know each other. I'm saying we just met.
Yeah, I feel like by the ninth time we should know. Like if we're gonna date officially and just date each other. If it's just me and you hanging out and you don't want me to hang out with anybody else, you should tell me, I'm your girlfriend. Because if not, I'm gonna be hanging out with your friends or somebody, hanging out with other people.
So
with the friend.
So in between the first and the ninth time, we done had sex, right?
Correct.
All right. So
that's a lot of time. Like, dang, how much hanging out do we have to do?
Well, see, my thing is between the first and the ninth time, I still got my mask on. See, that's the thing that y'all don't realize. I still got my mask on. I still got my clown. I mean, I ain't got my clown outfit on. I ain't even. I'm just putting on my lip liner. I ain't got my full clown suit on yet. So y'all ready to jump in head over heels, and I'm still over here with still playing. I'm still playing with your mind. I done painted the picture of exactly what you want to read. So by the ninth date, you ready to go head first in it, and you don't even know me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, that's more than enough time for you to know if you want to keep talking to me and if we're going to keep seeing each other,
right?
And going on dates month after month. Like that, I feel like that's more than enough time to make a decision. No, we don't have to go and get married, but yeah, like to say you're just going to officially date me, I feel like that,
So in a month.
Really, six times, I feel like you should know.
6 times I got.
I keep lowering the number, but yeah, I feel like you should know.
Listen,
keep hanging out with this person.
Relationships is like insurance. You trust your insurance company, right? You get into it not knowing what's going to happen. You don't know if you're going to need this insurance or are you going to need this insurance?
Insurance is the law. But I get what you're saying. I follow you. So Veronica, y'all in these times, I'm gonna tell you this. This is my timeline. Okay. If I meet somebody and we kicking it, and we talking at least 2 months before we can put sex on the table. At the very least 2 months, because I need to see if you got like a little strange cough, or you might have had a little antibiotic thing. I don't know. So you got to give somebody some time from their past relationship. But 9 times, that's crazy, man.
That's a lot. I mean, that's more than 2 months.
No, 9 times is more. You said twice a week.
I'm saying
4 weeks in a month. That's 8.
You don't have nothing else to do when you got time to see somebody twice a week. Then
what you mean? You know how many people I can date? That's twice a week.
I don't know, but I feel like guys should know by the 2-month mark. If you're hanging out constantly, you're spending hours, full days together.
Full days? You're not getting a full day if I just met you. That's not happening. but some
Dang.
guys will do that once he gets what he wants. You know, it'll change after that.
I just think it's sad.
Yeah,
Let's,
I do feel like she wasted too much time.
yes. Um, Avery says, why women can't say, that's what we do. Avery says, why women can't say what they want out of the relationship in the beginning. We most of the times do. I think the question should be why men can't say what they want out of a relationship at the beginning.
Because y'all won't give us what we want.
What you want?
Sex.
We give you that.
Huh?
We give you that.
With no strings attached.
Now that you ain't getting.
So why would I be upfront and tell you that to start with?
But you know what? I would prefer you say that to me.
Yeah, but then you're going to leave.
Deuces.
So
At least I won't
tell you that.
in a year.
Really likes the guy, like she may stay and like still, you know, try to talk to him and still like have sex with him just because she feels like maybe it'll go somewhere. Which is what I feel about this person, you know, who's sending this letter. Is she just keeps, you know, going forward with it, going forward because she feels like maybe one day he'll change his mind.
Right.
I mean, it's been this long. I feel like his mind is made up.
A year.
A
Yeah.
year is not a long time, man. Come on.
Victor, a year is a long time to be just hanging out with someone. So you expect for me to be in this thing for a year and not catch feelings for you?
I never said anything about feelings, but you want me, you ready for me to. I just don't see it.
Okay, so tell me this. Do you expect her not to talk to anybody else while you guys are going on these dates and hanging out? Or is it okay? Or would that bother you?
If I am him, if you ask me, you want to be exclusive, and I say we cool, how can I get mad with you if you doing your thing? Now I'm pretty sure, you know, it's a double standard here that he expects her to be 100% faithful. I'm pretty sure that's what he expects. But me, if you came to me and said let's be exclusive, and I'm like, I can't. I don't have a leg to stand on. If you go out there and do your thing and become exclusive with somebody else.
Yeah, like you can't get mad. How can you get mad? And you said that you don't want to be in a relationship. You
He
can't.
didn't say that. He just said that y'all we cool.
And you don't want to be in a relationship with anyone. So then don't get mad at me if you see me hanging out with John.
Well, see, and that's the thing though. Then she needs to stop hanging with him. Then, I mean, and that's the thing. Y'all need to stop settling, man.
Pretty much.
Once he made the decision that he didn't want to be exclusive, that should have been the last time she's seen and talked to him. Why reward bad behavior with your presence? Because that's what she's doing.
That's true, but once again,
she got sick and he went to the hospital. He gonna keep stringing her along.
But see, and that's my thing. I think he has feelings for her, but he just like don't do those things if you know the more you do for me, the more my feelings are going to be attached to you. So stop doing those things that you're doing and let us go our separate ways.
There's no point in stopping because he's going to keep stringing her along. He's going to keep her right where he wants her at, up until he either has to let her go or make it or cut everybody loose.
That's so manipulating,
right?
But okay, it's okay. I agree with you. That's I'm not co-signing his behavior. I'm really not. I'm not. Only thing I'm doing is I'm just speaking for. I want y'all to see what he sees. I'm trying to put myself in his shoes. I'm not co-signing what he's doing. I don't want y'all to think that I am. I'm not. I think that he needs to cut her loose. That's what I really think, and I think she needs to walk away. But I'm just letting y'all know if I was in that shoes and I was thinking like him, why I would do the things that he's doing.
Yeah. Hallie said, I think a person know if that person has potential to be what they desire within a few months. Victor.
I think okay, a few months. Y'all said 9 times. But you know when you first meet somebody.
No, you said 9 times. Go ahead.
No. Y'all said 9
About
times.
after 9 visits, after we hang out about 9 times, I feel like you should know if you want to keep talking to that person. I mean, what else do you need to see?
Yeah.
The truth.
So you need her to move in with you so you can see how she really is.
No, hell no.
You're not gonna know how she is unless you move in with her.
What I'm saying is you can't I don't think you can really know somebody
within 9 times.
Or 2 months or 3 months. I mean, they might slip up here and there. You have to really get to know somebody, you got to start meeting their peoples. You know what I'm saying? You got to start talking to their friends, and eventually you'll get the true person. But once somebody introduce you, well, some people just like to introduce people to they like to introduce their kids just a little too fast. And I think that's kind of crazy. But you start talking to people's parents, you'll know.
Yeah. Maybe it's just me, but within that 9 times, I don't think they should be having sex. Heck, you can see dude twice a day for 4.5 days and you already sexing him? Nah.
That's what y'all said.
Well, we're talking about if you're just seeing him maybe once a week. You know, people who actually work and you're busy, you can't be seeing people multiple times a week. Maybe
but you know when you first meet somebody, you going to bed tired and you staying up late. Y'all already know y'all do that. Everybody does that in that puppy love stage. So don't act like that.
It depends.
I mean, and we're talking about people in their 40s here. So, I mean, if they want to have sex that first day that they talk, I mean.
They could do that when they're 21.
True. That's their choice. But, I mean, everybody have their opinions. Like Hallie's saying that she don't think they should be having sex. Let me see. After the 9th time, they still pretending to be the type of man you told them you wanted. Yep. That's the thing. And we say it all the time. Stop spilling the tea and telling them what you want so early on in the relationship. Oh, let's see. In Tony Love, my brother Tony, insurance is only for when things go wrong.
That's true.
I'm just saying.
100% facts.
Yeah, I know where I was trying to go with that insurance thing.
100% facts.
Men tell women what they want to hear. Yes, I think.
And vice versa.
That's true.
I feel like we all put on this face, in the beginning.
Yes. Cheryl said, well, move on to the next girl then. That's right. Just move on.
That's it.
Mandel do not agree with Victor. Let me see. The thing is, he cares about her. He's just not in love with her.
He don't care about. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. What I just told y'all. A man is gonna keep his dummy around. That's just he's gonna do it. Whatever. I mean, don't focus on the words that I'm saying. Focus on the message I'm trying to convey. That he knows what he's got, and whatever it takes to keep her next to him, that's exactly what he's gonna do.
We also don't know what all he's doing for her. I mean, she's saying,
right.
He does all these things.
That's not all he's doing.
We don't know what all he's doing for her.
But I'm gonna tell you this. Understand this. There's a few things a man can do that y'all are go head over heels over, and y'all don't realize it's so basic, but it really means nothing. I could come and surprise you at your job in front of your coworkers, and with a basket or whatever lunch card, send some shit over there. But I don't already screen your coworkers to know that your coworkers don't know me or whoever I'm really serious with. So it don't matter. As long as they ain't pulling out no camera, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
What's the point of doing, all that?
To keep you.
Do all that. You doing extra work, but you don't really like that.
But
Right.
but see, you have to understand, like this dude, I really feel like y'all don't really understand. Y'all go into a relationship and y'all just thinking that this dude ain't really doing anything, but men do work too to keep their players' status alive. And I'm not saying that y'all don't do the same thing too, but just realize that yeah, he ain't just sitting home looking at his drawers and watching TV. He doing research on your peoples, trying to find, or he might say, well, you know so and so, or you know this, you know that. Eventually, if a man keep asking you, do you know this person, this person, one of them people he asking you is somebody he messing with.
Whoa. Whoa. Spill the tea, Victor. Spill the
Okay, ladies.
right.
We know.
But I'm saying when you first meet somebody, you don't know who knows who. So he might say, yeah, I'm from the east side, or I'm from the south side, or whatever. And you like, and then he's gonna see, okay, do you know anybody from over there? But if you from out of town, shit, that's game on now.
Wow.
Cheryl, but if she's not the one you really want, why waste time? I don't have time to do
what
all
she's
that.
doing.
Huh?
She might have because of what she's doing. She might be cleaning. She might have money. She might can cook. You know, she might be holding it down. She might be picking my son up from school. I mean,
but you're that old. I mean, come on now.
Them niggas that play the most games.
That's just not right.
Old people play more games than young people. Y'all just don't realize it.
Keep talking, Victor.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. You know, I hate to see people get hurt. I really do.
Yeah.
Because I've been hurt
fun.
and I'd rather somebody, look at the signs and break up with somebody in 4 months, whether to be with somebody 14 years, and they be like, it is what it is.
Too old to be doing all that.
Yeah, like get your life. Like
there's no excuse. You're hitting on 50.
So she's 42 and he's 49. Like I'm with her. Ain't nobody got time
to talking to you.
Huh?
He should be thankful she's even talking to her. I mean, talking to him.
Right. Like, come on.
Y'all see, y'all still missing the point. Y'all don't
we hear what you're saying.
You hear me, but you're not listening.
I mean, he must have some coins or something.
See, I knew that was gonna come. That ain't it.
I mean, it must be something she just, I don't know. He feel like he don't have to talk to her, and like she's gonna still be there regardless.
It ain't the coins.
Official or not.
She, for the way I see it, she always wanted either that man or that type of man. Mm-hmm. And she got the type or that man. So now I feel like she feels like now I got to lock him down. But you can't lock down a type dude like that.
You can't lock down somebody that don't want to be locked down.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
That's the thing.
That's it.
I mean, no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, if that person ain't ready, it's not gonna happen, sis. So, like I said earlier, stop investing in people that don't want the same thing as you. Let it go. And it's hard. And Victor, I know you're not going to agree, but it is hard for some people. Once you get those feelings involved, once you get, that great sex and, it's hard to just be like, okay, I'm out. I'm done. I don't want this any longer. So, I mean, for women, for some women, it is extremely hard. I know you men, y'all can just dip and ghost it, as they call it, just ghost people and be out and not think twice about it. But women, most women can't do that.
So now y'all the physical creature. You just said once you
Pretty
get
much.
that great sex, you can't leave.
We're more emotional. Like we get
Yeah,
attached. You know, we don't know how to let things go. I mean,
emotionally attached.
situation
Exactly.
is here.
Is it emotions or is it physical now?
A little both.
Hmm.
So you'll put up. So if a man treating you between your legs real well, you'll put up with a whole bunch of crap.
Mm.
Um, in my like now in my life, nah. I don't care how good you are in bed. I'm not getting to put up with crap. I done been through a lot, and I'm not getting ready to. I don't know why you rolling your eyes, Victor. It's the truth. Like, no, I'm not getting ready to put up with a lot of stuff that I've been through in the past. I'm not doing it.
If that's the only thing you're offering, then
Yeah.
I mean,
But at 49, 50, what else you want? What you want? Some chilling?
I want your time. I want you to be consistent in what you tell me. Like, I want a lot, not just sex.
At 50, you want all that? You can't get all that at 50. I got to go to the doctor. I got blood pressure
Come
medicine. My
on, you
knee
act
hurt.
like 50 is not old. Don't even go there. 50
But
is
my
not
knee hurt.
old.
You gonna put Bengay on my knee?
I'll rub your knee, honey. I sure will. What's wrong with that? We're getting older. We're not getting any younger.
Y'all doing too much now.
50 is not old. Trust us, I don't
Oh man.
care. I don't care how good the sex is. If I'm unhappy, I will chuck up the deuces and still love you to death from over there. But boy, bye. Right.
Y'all say that, but as
No.
soon as something happen, you got a flat tire, you gonna call that, that usual. He gonna come through and you gonna ask him for a non-girlfriend favor and have to do some girlfriend stuff to pay it off.
No, that's not true. If he a real man, he wouldn't even look for that.
Well, see, if he a real man, he ain't gonna
He'll
show
just
up.
change my tire and move on.
No, because I ain't showing up. I'm gonna tell you that now. I'm like, oh,
you ain't gonna show up unless she's like doing some favors. Is that what you're saying?
yes.
Wow, Victor.
And any real man will tell you this because I'm not. If my ex called me right now, first of all, I don't even know how she got my number. Second of all, I'm not the only one. There's only 2 women tires I'm changing. My mama and my fiance. That's it. Her mama can't even call me and say she got a flat tire. I ain't going.
Victor, so you mean to tell me if you in a parking lot right beside this lady, like you park right beside her and you see her down there changing her tire, you won't help her?
Nope. I sure won't. And
Victor,
Terrible.
that's
that is horrible. So you telling me if I'm at the grocery store, you see me changing my tire, you gonna get in your truck and not help me?
if we can't make eye contact, I'm gone.
No, I see you coming out.
Right.
Oh, that's different. Now, if you
Hey,
see
Victor.
me now, I ain't got no choice. But if you don't see me, I'm out.
Oh my gosh.
Scared of you.
That is horrible. That's horrible. Well, lady, I say do what you got to do. Sometimes we have to, put our feelings aside and we have to go through that little heartache and pain that we're going to have because we're leaving the guy or whatever. But I feel like if he's telling you that he does not want to be in a relationship after a year, get out there and just live your life.
There's nothing else to think about. I mean, the answer is there.
Yeah.
Do what was up. I mean, if she chooses to still be with him after this, it's up to her.
It's up to her. Yeah. It's up to her.
But she can't stay expecting him, to change his answer. Like his mind seems like it's set,
Right. 42, he's 49. Sis, make your decision. It's your life. You say he treats you like a queen, but he just don't want to give you that title. So, I mean,
I wish we knew more. I wish,
I know.
Elaborated, because I want to know what all he's doing for her.
Right.
He went to the hospital.
He sent some flowers, some Uber Eats. I mean, I need to know the details.
But you don't even know if she was in the hospital. She said she experienced some horrible news a few weeks ago, and he was there to comfort her. You don't know if it was news about a family member. You don't know if it was news about her.
They take advantage when you're hurting. These men will take advantage.
She had to open the door. She had to open the door.
Okay.
But see, this is the thing. She got the news, so I'm pretty sure she had to tell him. She shouldn't have told him nothing. She shouldn't have even been talking to him.
Well, maybe she didn't know his feelings then. She said she just asked him, what are they doing? So, I mean, we didn't tell her what we thought about that. I mean, I don't know what else to. So let's jump on this topic that was sent to my inbox. So this young lady, she been with this guy for 2 months. She want to know, how do you tell him that he's not pleasing her sexually? Should she stay or should she go? I mean, you're talking about 2 months here. Bye.
It's early on. I mean,
right.
Francis.
It's not like it's 2 years. 2 months.
How do you have that conversation? I mean, this is someone, it's only been 2 months. Like Victor said, you barely know them. You're still in that stage where you're getting to know them. So how do you bring that up without just breaking them completely,
Victor, how would you want somebody to tell you that you're not pleasing them sexually? How would you like for the news to be broke to you?
To be honest with you, after 2 months, there is no feelings. Just stop. Just stop talking to me. Just ghost.
That's
I don't owe you an explanation. You don't owe me an explanation. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, man, this shit ain't working, and be go.
You already know what it is now. Go ahead and save yourself that heartbreak.
I'm pretty sure the other person knows that they ain't doing that neither. So
right. Point blank, period. Like sure, I say deuces. Bye.
I mean, for you to, after the 3rd time, you should know if the other person is cool or not.
The 3rd time. Try the 1st.
Well, if people get nervous.
Maybe she just wasn't sure. Yeah, maybe he was nervous and she was like, let me try this again.
Ho. Don't put all the doggone pressure on the man now. That's no.
But it was a female that we going about the female that wrote this, that sent this in. How she want to know, how does she tell the man that he's not pleasing her? Should she stay or should she go? Sis, I say go. It's only been 2 months.
She should leave. She should leave. If she's shallow, she should leave.
I would leave. I would go. I mean, it goes back to depending on what that connection is with him. If you really, really like this guy,
in 2 months.
Maybe if you really like him, maybe
he's really sweet.
He's got a lot going on. Maybe you could try. Maybe you could teach him some things. I don't know, but if that doesn't work, you can't force it. Obviously, this is something that's bothering you, and it's gonna keep bothering you. So you might as well just go ahead and just cut it off from the jump.
Yeah, go ahead and stop that now before it get too deep.
It ain't. Apparently, it ain't.
Right. It's not popping off. But let's see. Kelly says, well, maybe she could tell him what she likes if she's into him. Yeah, I said it before. Sometimes you gotta teach a man what you want and what you like, you know?
He got to be willing.
True. That's what I was gonna say.
Got to be willing.
Well, that was easy. Dip out, sis. 2 months.
I say by the third time, you should know if y'all sexually compatible.
Yeah. Definitely the third time. We like silent. Like there's nothing else to even say about that. Like I could have answered that in the inbox, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just put it out there.
I'm curious about their relationship. So they've been together, they're already dating, and they've only been together 2 months, and she already knows, you know, that they're not compatible.
Right.
So Victor, you were talking about my 9, dates. They've only been together 2 months, and she already.
Boy, hell, them 2 months. You said twice a week. Those 2 months, that's 16. So I mean, going by y'all timetable.
Once a week, maybe we hang out. I'll see you once a week. But in general, we'll probably see each other twice a week.
But you know, in those first, I'm not making no excuses for old boy, but in the first couple of dates, time it is a lot of things depend on. There's a lot of factors for a man. I ain't gonna say some men. I ain't gonna say all men, but some men, everything kind of has to be kind of in line in order to relax. You know what I'm saying? And let shit just kind of flow. You know, some of y'all are just a little bit too aggressive, and it just won't work. Won't work out right.
Well,
could be it. Maybe they're just not compatible. I mean, if you're not,
and I this, but I got to stick up for my bros now. I got to stick up for my bros. He was just a little nervous, man. He nervous.
No. Bye.
But you know what's crazy? For her to write a letter, and they only been together 2 months.
It's not a letter. It actually was just a topic. Like it was just that one question.
Okay, well, for her to ask questions about something like that, and it to be for 2 months, and she must like dude.
Right.
So if you like him, give him a chance. He earned it. He earned it.
Okay. Whatever floats your boat. So that's coming from a man, Victor. If you like him, stick with it. But if he's not pleasing you sexually, you know what that could lead up to.
Marriage?
Somewhere else.
Marriage?
Oh, now it leads up to marriage.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Not even. I don't think that's going to put him at the altar. Cheryl said he's not nervous. Right. Right. That's what I said. Cheryl. She's going to end up. So just leave. Just leave. That would be the easiest thing. Gosh, I know it's easier said than done, but I'm just saying.
I mean, it's only been 2 months.
Yeah.
It hasn't been a long time. If she's really attracted to him, like she really likes something about him, then maybe, she could just try it out, try to teach him some stuff and make it work.
See, we talked about this in another letter. It's like, when do you're settling? When do you sacrifice your needs for somebody else's? But because it's a woman writing about a man, I think that he's just nervous and that she needs to bite the bullet and propose to that man and make him her husband.
Did you say propose?
Yeah, all that.
That's not
matter of fact, you need to inbox whoever wrote the letter. She needs to inbox that girl, and they can just swap. How about that?
You're wrong for that. Cheryl says she barely knows him. He won't be hard at all to forget.
That's
She
on
won't,
period.
but she won't forget because you all know who the worst was. You can all keep the worst in your mind. So she ain't go for. I mean, just that fast.
Yeah.
You all just went there. So yeah.
Every time she see him, she don't think about that.
Did you see it? Did you see Annie and my face? We're like, yeah.
Exactly.
Look,
You definitely gonna be like, yeah, I remember that time. I remember that one. Yeah. Well, that one was easy. Go ahead and leave, girl. Don't waste your time. 2 months. Bye. All right. So final thoughts on the first letter. I think I know I gave my final thoughts on that one. Annie.
yeah, I feel like, it's already been a year. He told you what he wanted. You feel like he's doing all this stuff for you, but obviously that's just stuff that he's doing naturally. It doesn't mean anything more to him. Like he don't
Right.
see you as that girlfriend or wife potential. I mean, you can't force that. So what are you wasting your time for? Are you okay just, being his little side piece, his little every now and then? Are you okay with that? I would just leave. I mean, as easy as I'm saying that, I know it's not, but
Right.
I mean, it's time to go. Like, you too old to be wasting your time. He's too old to be doing all that. So that's it. I mean, there's nothing else to think about.
And that's why I said it would be different if they both was on that same page. But because she's wanting a relationship, he's not wanting a relationship. Like it makes things, it's complicating things.
That's true.
So I think the best thing to do after a year, bye.
Just go. Look, just let it go.
Victor, we already know what you
Just gonna
said.
say.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I said in the beginning. You got your answer. Do you want a relationship? He don't. Why even stick around?
Right.
That's it.
That's it. Once again, this should have been something that was at the beginning of the relationship. This should have
You
been.
can't ask those questions at the beginning.
Yes, you can. I'm like,
I'm a
and
lie.
tell me again how long. How
I ain't
long?
gonna lie at the beginning. Yeah, at the beginning with the puppy love stage, yeah, I want to spend every waking moment with you, and I want you to be right here, and and then after a year, it's like, hey man, when you going home, yo? Y'all don't want to hear the truth.
I mean, I don't know what all he's doing, to make her feel like, they're in that potential to be in a relationship.
Right. He's making her feel like a queen. That's what she says. But what
It's
does
impossible.
that even mean?
That's impossible for him to make her. That's impossible because she don't know what a queen is.
People are throwing those words around. Oh, you my queen. Oh, you my king. But what? Please.
She don't know what queen means. There's
Let
no
me know
way she
that.
felt like a queen.
It was a queen. You would have been his woman 5 months ago.
You hear that, Victor?
I don't know about no 5 months.
5 months ago.
It's been a year. I mean, within 5. Yeah, it's been a year. 5 months ago.
But the thing about it is, if she was his queen, I mean, you don't. If he's treating her like a queen, then she shouldn't have to ask to be exclusive. She should. It just happens.
Yeah.
So she don't know what a queen is.
I mean, there's something there that's making her feel hesitant, like she's not, obviously. It has to be.
It's what he's saying and what he's doing for her. Because she said it, that his actions it speaks louder than what he's saying. He don't want a relationship, but what he's saying and what he's doing for her is telling her, is giving her mixed signals, pretty much. Mm-hmm. So stop doing those things if you don't want to be in a relationship with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut out all that necessarity things. If that is that a word? Unnecessarity things.
I don't know. I feel like she's far too deep, though. I hope she can, just move on past this, but I don't know. I feel like she's way too deep. She's invested.
A year?
She is. I didn't say he was, but she is. She's really invested in this man.
How can you get invested in something in a year? Y'all don't possibly don't live together. You're not exclusive, and y'all don't have any kids together. You're not. She's not invested. She's
But he's
delusional.
treating her like a queen.
She's delusional.
Could
That's
be
her problem.
delusional, depending on what he's doing. I mean, we don't know. So it could be some delusional activities.
Right. Exactly. Oh, Victor, you think like a man. Act like a woman and think like a man. Wait, think like a
What is it? What's the topic?
like a man. Think like a man and act like a woman. There you go, Victor. I don't think that's it, but that's how we're going to say it to you. Think like a man. Think like a woman and act like a man. Yeah. Get it
Yeah,
out. Think like us. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Let's see. Okay, so Manzel had a really good question. Why you can leave if the sex is not good, but can't leave if he's not treating you right? Because some people think sex is more important. I don't know. I don't know. Like, why you can leave if the sex is not good, but you can't if he's not treating you right? Great question. I don't know how to
good
answer.
question. Yeah.
That's kind of hard. Oh, here's Marvin with this $40.
That's the key. That's the key to everything.
According to you all. Let's see. Callie says he's telling her sweet nothing, smashing and paying her bills. That's it. That's all. And see, but why are you doing all these things though? If you don't want to be in a relationship with me, don't help me pay no bills. We're not having sex no more because we just cool. I'm your homegirl.
Well, then I'm out. You act like he's having sex and she's saying no. This is not rape. This is consensual. All she has, if she feels like her cookies is that sacred, then she needs to close the cookie jar. But just understand once she do that, he out. It's consensual.
Well,
it is.
Y'all need to treat your safe haven as prideful as y'all want us to treat. So if you feel like this dude is doing some old crazy stuff, then don't reward him with your reward. But he just gonna go get a reward from somewhere else. But it is what it is.
Well, to each his own. Because the same way he can tiptoe, we tiptoe too.
Well, see, that's the thing. She wants to be exclusive and he don't. So it don't matter to him.
Whoever this guy is, he has something that just keeps her like coming back. You know, I feel like she just can't let it go that easily. It's something about him that she wants to keep being there. And I feel like regardless of what he does, you know, she's still gonna talk to him.
Right.
What we say, she's still gonna talk to him.
And Victor, you looking like that, but it may not be, the sex.
I didn't say
that connection. But you're smiling and grinning but it could be that connection that they have that's keeping her there.
Yeah, I believe that. Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Whatever. So Denise says, Steve Harvey said, never let a man tell you twice that he don't want you. And that's a whole word. And Victor, don't come for Steve. That's right. Don't come for Steve. Don't come for Steve. But that's right. If somebody telling you that they don't want you, you ain't got to tell me but one time.
That's it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Somebody else will want me. Marvin, get off this live.
But but what Marvin said is exactly why she ain't going nowhere. Put that comment up there.
It's not a comment. It's actually. Are you talking about this?
That's exactly why she won't leave.
I doubt it, because she could go find her a younger man. Someone that wants.
She didn't. She might change.
Just because your thing is good, there's someone else thing out there that is better.
Maybe she can't get a younger man. She might be ugly. Exactly. Yeah. Uh-huh.
He's not the only one with the good.
But he's the only one that's got the good for her.
Right. That's what I was going to say, Cheryl. I love to eat. So this right here is just telling me, yeah, Salad, maybe?
He must be taking her out to dinner every weekend. That's probably what that is.
Right. Let's see. He knows her worth, so he's doing just enough to keep her from going to someone else. True. And Victor, you kind of said that earlier. Remember?
Yes, I remember, but y'all, I need for y'all to start embracing the truth that I give y'all.
Hey,
Embrace the truth.
listen, I mean, sometimes you get a little crazy with your words, but you know, a lot of times you be spitting the truth, you be spitting facts. So I mean, I just give you a hard time sometimes, but I know what you saying is,
Facts.
there's some truth to that. But yeah, that's definitely what it is. He's doing just enough so that she won't
Go nowhere. He ain't
go
gonna let
nowhere.
his dummy go. He's not gonna do it. He gonna keep us stringing along till he either absolutely has to make a choice. When he feels like he has to make a choice, then he's gonna make that choice. But right now, he knows there ain't no point.
When she finds someone else, then he's gonna be trying to
She
talk
ain't
to
gonna find nobody else.
Don't say
She's
that.
not gonna. Well, I'm saying that she's not looking because she wants to
She's
be.
still invested in him. That's true.
She ain't looking for nobody else.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody else comes along, that's a little different. But she's not looking.
But see, and that's the thing. She may not be looking, but if somebody happened to come along and
Oh
she
yeah.
like what she see or she like what she hear.
But you know what she'll do? She'll tell him. She'll tell him to see
That
what
goes
he'll
back.
do. He'll turn it up a notch and
What
still
you say, Andy?
won't have to commit.
That goes back to that manipulation. I feel like she's probably manipulated by him.
Yeah.
I don't think
That's
she's
when it turns into games. Like, who has time for that? Like but I hear what you're saying, Victor. She'll be like, well, I met some guy and blah blah blah. That's what go back to ladies. You can't tell them everything.
And he'll say, well, go on a date. Go on a date. Well, how was your date? You know what I'm saying? Was it good? Yeah, 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 yeah. Then he'll probably come over there and spend the night or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then he'll start hanging around her for the next 2-3 days. Oh, that's your little boyfriend texting you. That so-and-so texting you. Downplay dude. You know what I'm saying? He turned up, spending more time a little more until he choked my man out. Till he choke all his time out, and then he go back to doing the same bullshit he was doing.
Yep.
And he won't be choking it out on my time.
Yeah, you will, because you'll let him do it.
Bye. So Marvin asked the question, what if he's not emotionally ready for a relationship?
He ain't.
Then he needs to tell her that.
No, he don't.
Yes, he does. If you don't
thinking
tell
that
people what you're feeling, like, how would they know? How do you expect for someone to know if you don't share your feelings with them?
First of all, they're not exclusive and they don't have any ties to each other, so he doesn't owe
Well,
her
but I'm
anything.
giving you my time. I'm giving you my time.
And I'm giving you mine.
So that means that I need to know what's up.
No, it doesn't. You just want to know what's up. I don't owe you anything.
But if he's spending a lot of time with her, though, like, she needs an explanation.
Right.
No, she wants an explanation.
She needs it.
See, y'all keep thinking that y'all time is more valuable than ours. So when a man gets into a relationship, every minute that you spend in that relationship, I spend in that relationship. But they are not even in a relationship. So he doesn't owe her anything. Now, if they were in a relationship, then I could say, yes, he owes her an explanation. But they're not even exclusive. They're just screwing each other. So he don't owe her nothing. She just wants an explanation. But that's the cold hard facts. Y'all
But
need to
you don't know if that's all that they're doing, though, because in her head, she feels like he's treating her like a queen. So obviously, he's not just screwing her; like, they're doing other things as well.
Right.
I mean,
Exactly.
I don't want to believe that that's all that they're doing, and she has this in her head that he's treating her like a queen. I don't feel like she would have wrote that if that was the case.
Right.
Doing other stuff.
Yeah, it's not. I feel totally what you're saying, Annie. It's not about the sex. It's not about the sex with this lady. Can't be. Like, she didn't even mention it. I mean, she just said that they do all the things that people do in relationships, but he don't want.
But what you do in a relationship, what I do in a relationship, and what she do in a relationship is all different. We can all come up with different characteristics of a relationship. And yes, we'll have a few things that's the same. But like I said, it depends on what you're doing, how you doing it, and what time you doing it, depending on if you're in a relationship. If I only take you to nightclubs, then we are not in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't been if you hadn't met my deep family, when I say deep family, okay, a cousin here or there, that's whatever. But my deep family, childhood friends, my
Yeah.
mother, father, brother, my grandmother, that's deep family. Those are pillars. If you have never met anybody like that and you haven't consistently met these people, then y'all ain't serious. Now you can meet my grandmother once or twice, but you might have saw my grandmother at a grocery store, or you might have saw my grandmother at a gas station. That's not really a organized meet. So, there's a lot of things that come to that.
Yeah.
I feel like she wants that. She wants, to get
She
into.
she created she created this illusion, and it's not. And I feel like that is not it. I feel like she created this relationship, and it's really not that.
A year.
Yeah, a year.
I just.
I mean, you can see, but see, that's the thing, though. Sometimes you got to step outside of your norm and look at it from somebody else's shoes and realize that, we all know people that's been together 15, 20 years and ain't married. And you wonder why y'all still together.
That is true.
So,
Yeah.
so for her to be in a year relationship with a man and he ain't commit, you know,
Some people just don't want that title.
some people don't.
Right.
That could be it. I mean, maybe he's doing all the things. Maybe she's met, his close immediate family. But
She probably hasn't. I'm pretty sure she
I don't
hasn't.
know. We're gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she's met some people. Maybe she went to Thanksgiving. We do not know.
But see, this is the thing, another thing too. I might introduce you to my mama one time. And my mama tell you, son, you need to leave that girl alone. But I can't leave you alone. But I know you ain't welcome around my mama. So I might have to just, string you along and keep getting what I can get until it's over.
That's so mean, though.
It's not mean. That's just what happened. See, that's just
And just
life.
let me go. Just let me go. Don't drag me along. Just let me go. Tell me.
But I might want you, but my mama don't want me to be with you. So I might need a whole lot until she pass away. You know what I'm saying? It is what it
So
is.
now you're going by what your mama want instead of what makes you happy?
That's how they be.
I'm gonna tell you this. How y'all feel about y'all daddy is how we feel about our mothers. Some of us.
I feel the same way about my mother and my father.
Well, I didn't. My mother's weight held a lot more weight than my father's. My mother's words held more weight than my father's words.
And that's most men.
If my mama, now I've been with somebody my mama didn't care for, so I just didn't bring them around her like that. But once my mama get the cosign, it's cool. We smooth sailing from there.
And most of the times our parents do know. They'll be like,
yeah,
I don't think that guy is right for you. Later on down the road, it's like, mama said that.
Well, I don't think all parents know what's best, but I really think that some parents they're looking at the relationship with unbiased eyes, so they can see things that you might not be seeing because you're so smitten with that person. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if my mother can probably see, be like, Vic, you probably didn't see this, but you know, she might have been in the bathroom. She ain't been in the bathroom long enough, or she didn't do this. Stuff that I wouldn't know as a female, or she crossed her legs kind of different. I don't know, but there's certain things that other females will pick up on that a man might not pick up on.
Yeah, that's true.
She might clutch a purse funny. I don't know, but you know,
What's up, Janet? She said she needs to stop settling. Yeah. Veronica, Victor don't tell people anything. His favorite words, I don't owe anyone anything. Yes, that's Victor.
I don't though. Y'all be wanting the world. Y'all be wanting this. Y'all be wanting that. And y'all think that y'all.
Yeah, because we feel like we deserve to know. Like,
but you want to know, but
I deserve to know.
Okay.
Just like you all deserve to know. Like, it goes both ways. I'm just saying.
Especially when you go back to, you're grown, you're that old.
Right.
Straight up with me. Just tell me what it is.
Exactly. Anybody in there, I'm going to say 35 and up. I was at 40 and up, but 35 and up, like, you should know better. You should know what you want. If you're seeing someone for a period of time, you should know what you want. It doesn't take 2, 3, 4 years for you to know if you really want to settle down with that person. Like, come on, we're grown. It's not like we're in our 20s and we're still trying to figure out the world. Callie said he can't be treating her like a queen if she's miserable. She didn't say she was miserable. She just said in the letter that
she's miserable.
She didn't say that in the letter. She said that she asked the question after a year, because she said it's close to a year. She said she asked the question the other day to him about when would they be official. And he looked in amazement and said she was cool and all.
She delusional.
And he loves the time that they spend together, but he doesn't want a relationship with anyone.
See, delusional.
That would have been it. I would have blocked his number.
If he looked surprised, then it was a shock to him. Like, what you mean? A relationship? Yo, we cool.
That's it.
So I'm your homegirl.
I mean, you the one putting titles. If that's what you want to call yourself, then that's what you is. Well, I ain't labeling nothing.
You don't sleep with your homegirls. I hope not. I'm just saying. Cheryl says, so now she's crazy? Stop, Victor. Marvin says, why rush a man into a relationship if he's not ready? Then when it fails, it's his fault.
Okay,
that's not rushing.
Read that part where she said that she asked him about the relationship. I want y'all to listen to what she said.
She said, and
his reaction.
This guy close to a year now. I asked the question the other day to him about when will we be official. He looked at me in amazement and said that I was cool and all, and he loved the time that we spend together, but he's not looking to get into a relationship with anyone right now.
She crazy as hell.
He said
with amazement. She crazy. Y'all missing the point. She crazy. It caught him by surprise. And the fact of the matter that she used those adjectives in that letter, she should have, while she was writing that, she should have been like, you know what, I might need to not put in amazement.
I am weak.
She crazy. She even wrote in the letter that she pretty much wrote, I'm crazy. Da, 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 da. Come on, man. She wrote that in her letter that he looked in a maze like, huh? All she
Yeah.
had to do, if she would have said, well, he said that he just wanted to be cool, then this whole conversation would have, been different. But she wrote, all those adjectives. Yeah.
Right. So he looking like a
And she wrote
relationship.
that. Said she crazy.
Yeah, do a relationship. That's what I said. When are we going to be official?
They
Yeah.
must have had this conversation before. I mean,
They ain't had it before. They ain't really doing relationship stuff. They just messing
and
around.
that's probably why he was shocked.
That's not what she said, Victor. She said that they do relationship things.
She
To
said
her.
that. That's what
Yeah.
she is saying. He's probably saying, nah, we ain't doing no relationship stuff. We just doing it.
So she says basically he wants all the benefits of being in a relationship, but he doesn't want that title. Listen, Linda, listen.
As soon as he said that was cool, I would have been
after he said you're cool and all. Oh, so I'm just cool like that. Cool like that. Cool like that. Cool like that. Okay. All right. Okay then.
I'm gonna show you cool. Okay.
Right. That's a waste of time. Sure, I don't know what part you posted that on. She met the homeboys. When you meet moms, it's official. And sometimes well, yeah, I guess. What you say, Annie?
So it could be. I mean, meeting moms don't mean anything anymore either.
That's what I was about to say. It really doesn't. Like, she has to be miserable if she desires something and can't have it. Mm. You can be with anybody when everything is all good. I need you to see you when adversity hits.
Exactly.
Well, when would that hit though? Well, how long does that take?
I don't know. Nobody knows what that
Anytime.
10 years?
I don't know when adversity hit. No one wants adversity.
I'm just saying. Right, Cheryl. When he said you're cool and all, I would have been like,
Out.
ah.
Y'all would have left, but she didn't.
And that is true.
And once again, we can all say what we would do. You know what I'm saying? But
y'all ain't her.
You invested that much time. I mean, I don't know. Good luck.
Callie said all of her friends are probably married with 2.5 kids and a white picket fence, and all she has is a friend with benefits.
No, she has special friend on the obituary.
Oh, that's sad.
I mean, it's the fact. And he probably won't even show up to the funeral. He don't want her.
He doesn't. He said that's cool.
Yeah, he pretty much telling her, you're cool and all. I just don't like that word, like cool and all. I'm cool and all.
You don't like it, but that's what he used.
That does something to me. You're cool and all. Like I love,
like you just.
I love the time that we're spending together, but dude, get out. Let's see. Avery says, and she's still dealing with him, and nothing wrong with him. Something is wrong with her.
Told you.
A waste of time to hold on to her and play games. That's right. Like, all right. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry, sis, but yeah. Good luck with that. No one can tell you. We can only give you our advice, our opinions. No one can tell you when to go, when to stay. how long to stay. Like, we can only give you our opinions. But after he said, you're cool and all, but, I love the time that we spend together,
Yeah.
but I don't like that.
Mm-mm.
So like Avery said, he's saying that she's just good enough for sex, which is sad.
That hurts.
Yeah, that hurts.
Man.
Exactly.
All right, so yeah, sis, do what you feel. Hopefully you don't stay in it too much longer, because evidently he's telling you that he only wants you as a friend and nothing more. Not only you, but he doesn't want a relationship with anyone. You stated he doesn't want a relationship with anyone right now. And when he says right now, I guess he's saying like at this moment, I just want to be friends. So just hold on for about 10 more years, then maybe we can get that relationship title. Don't do it, sis. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Listen, life is short, and I say this a lot. Life is short to be playing games with anyone, especially you talking about she's 42 years old, he's 49. Like, life is too short for all of that foolishness. So that's what I'm saying. Be upfront
That
with
ain't not straight.
Be upfront. That's all it takes. He's probably in a relationship right now.
Whew. That part.
I was scared to tell something personal, but you know what? I'm not even getting ready to go there. I'm not going to go there. Yeah, cool and all. Because you know what? That is true. And Cheryl said he's probably in a relationship now. Found out a dude. No, I'm not going to go there. They be in a whole relationship and be acting like they single.
You cool and all though.
I can't imagine.
Already in one. I wouldn't. You know what? I wouldn't put it past him. Whole wife at home.
Now she know better. Sending in that letter. Here to investigate.
Well, maybe not them. I mean, maybe not her. I doubt very seriously if he's married, but he could well be in a relationship.
Okay.
In another relationship. All right, guys, it's been nice tonight. Anything else y'all want to say about the letter or that topic about how do you tell someone that they're not pleasing you sexually? Just tell them, especially 2 months in a relationship. Like, he played her if she leave Jerome alone with his old ass. If she don't leave Jerome alone with his old ass. Right. All right, guys. Well, hopefully we helped her out. Hopefully she watched tonight, and hopefully she'll make the smart decision and leaving this guy alone. Because, honey, you're just cool like that. So he don't want anything else. So, all right. Well, that's gonna do it for the tea tonight. Annie, thank you so much, sis.
I had so much fun talking.
Good seeing you. Yes. When you come back to South Carolina, we gotta get up. We gotta have some fresh drinks or something. Go out and
what y'all got going on in Florence.
Right. Not much, but hey.
But we'll see.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
Yeah.
Well, Annie, all the way from Alabama. We're glad that you're safe, though. I know that you guys have been going through the storm and all, but so glad that you're safe, and hopefully things are working out for you. It's already been a year with that TV station.
Right.
So
it's
proud
my
of you. So proud of you. And just keep doing big things.
Yeah.
What station are you in?
I'm at ABC 3340 in Birmingham. We're supposed to get some more severe weather tomorrow, so hopefully I don't be running around again. Oh, somebody said like your cow's back there. Thanks, girl.
Girl. Yes.
You know, I'll keep watching y'all. Y'all keep me entertained.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me know if y'all have any job openings.
I will.
Make my way down to Alabama. It's been nice sipping tea with you. As always, you must come back.
Yes.
And hang out with us again. I appreciate you. Thanks. I know I was just getting off work. I forgot that you all are an hour behind us, but I really appreciate you for rushing home and jumping on the live.
Yeah, no, thanks for waiting for me. I know it's like almost 10 over there, so but
yeah. Well, you know, this is what we do. We used to a 2-hour show. And I told Victor, I was like, Victor, it's gonna be short tonight. Like we're not, you know, doing this 2-hour thing tonight. We're gonna hit the points and dip out. But we already been on an hour and 40 minutes. So
yeah.
that's how it goes down. Victor, thank you so much, my co-host, for jumping on.
Yeah, I just got a small message for the both of y'all. This tonight's show, it was but you know, I have to move. I have to move on.
It was cool and all, but I got to go.
Or whatever. Okay.
Thank you, fam, so much for watching the tea tonight. We appreciate each and every one of you. Of course, we didn't get to all of your comments, but I'll be scrolling through tonight or tomorrow and see if I need to answer anything in these comments. Thank you guys so much for watching the tea each and every week. I appreciate you. If you would like to be a guest, please inbox me. You can email me, tangyteaoflife@gmail.com. Email me topic suggestions. Email me some letters. Keep the letters coming, guys. And you know, it do not have to be relationship letters. Like that's all we've been getting lately, but it doesn't. I don't know how we became a relationship show. Like, but it's all good because people love it. They want to. That's what they want to talk about. That's what's going on, you know, in the world. So I don't mind at all. This is the tea, and we talk about any and everything here. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Once again, my girl Annie, thank you so much for dropping by. Anytime, you know you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yes. Like we'll have to catch up.
Yes, stay safe out there. All right, guys. Until next time, thank you so much for watching the tea, and we will check you out, God willing, Thursday. Have a good night, guys. Love you.